We're back. We're playing more Mystery Dungeon. Let's go. Yep. Chapter 2, The New Guild Recruits. This is Wigglytuff's Guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to trade until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes. Is there something just a little odd about this place? No. I got sheeps with me this time. I have to be brave. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? Pokemon is Bulbasaur's. Oh, the footprint is Bulbasaur's. No, I have to be strong. You may enter. Someone's with you. Get that stranger to stand up there. They probably meant you. No, I'll just say sheeps. I can't do that every time. But they said to stand up there. I mean, I guess. There's a strange grate covering the hole. Made this so no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. Looks like it'll tickle my feet, or... Hey, you stranger! Get on the grate! Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? Footprint is... What's the matter, Sentry? Sentry? What's wrong, Sentry Diglett? No promises on reading all the dialogue. The footprint is... maybe Fanfee's. What? Maybe? But it's not a footprint that you normally see around here. Oh, that's pretty crummy. Checking the footprints of visiting Pokemon. That's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. What? Are they arguing? Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true you don't see any Fanfee in these parts, but you don't seem bad. Okay, good enough. Enter! Yikes. I'm so nervous, so jittery. I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding, though. Okay, let's go in. Wow. So this is Wigglytuff's Guild. So many Pokemon, I wonder if they're all in the exploration teams. It was you two that just came in, right? Yes, I'm Chabot. I'm the Pokemon to know around these parts. I'm the Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now shoot, leave the premises. We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team. That's why we came. We want to be trained as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? It's weird to see a kid like this want an apprentice at the guild. Especially given how hard our training is. Sure, they study stream Pokemon that run away from a rigorous training proves how true that is. I mean, I don't think it would be that severe if you have to listen to the song the entire time. It's a really good song. What? No, it's not true in the slightest. The training programs for exploration teams is as easy as can be. Well, I wish he had told me up front that he wanted the exploration team, hee. His attitude suddenly changed, didn't it? Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here. Quickly, please. Second underground floor, manual apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come along, please. And now the whole tutorial area begins. Wow, we're 2 floors under the ground, you can still see outside. Oh please, hush now. The guild's built to the side of a cliff. It's only natural you'll be able to see outside. Oh. Now here we are at Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. On no account, I repeat, on no account shall you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Chatot. I'm coming in. Guildmaster, I present to you two Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. I sure hope you understood that sentence, Guildmaster. Guildmaster? Guildmaster? Hiya! I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the Guildmaster. Alright. You must register exploration team's name. I actually didn't think of that either. What would you think a good name for us? Definitely not Pokeballs. However, I'm not sure. I never thought of a name. I never thought I'd get this far. Well, I'm gonna consult the Hive Mind. Well, it seems the Hive Mind has not responded, so I'm gonna call myself Cucumber. No reason, I guess. I just thought of it first. Cucumber? Team Cucumber. We resemble nothing like a cucumber. I mean, I guess you're green. That's a good name, it suits us. I sure? I guess? Congratulations, you're now an official exploration team. I can present you with this in commemoration. Exploration team kit? It's what every exploration team needs. Quick, open it up. Hector opened the exploration team kit. Explorer badge, a wonder map, and a treasure bag. There's all sorts of great items in here. Wonder of convenience. And treasure bag. Yes. Very wonderful bag. A power band was inside, and a sky blue bow. I don't remember what a sky blue bow does, but I guess we'll find out soon. These two items are special. I'm sure they'll help you on your adventures. Thank you. We'll do our best. Yep, but you're only practicing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's always do our best. This is your room. Great, we get beds. You will live here while you work for us. Things will start to get busy for you tomorrow, so rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up too late, get to bed. Get to sleep early tonight, that is all. Man, a thought just occurred to me. Who would name their child Sheeps? Man, that kid must be hated. Their parents must hate them. Are you still awake? My heart's been racing all day over every little thing. I'm glad I finally made myself come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be scary, but he seems pretty friendly. We're gonna experience all sorts of things starting tomorrow, but I'm not very scared. Not at all scared. In fact, it's the other way around. I'm super excited about the adventures we'll face. Feeling a little sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, good night. Now that I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild, I gotta admit it's pretty exciting to be in an exploration team. I'll get that bagel shop one day. I'm still on that. Who am I? How did I turn to a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? Why am I an elephant? I'm feeling pretty sleepy. Well, thinking about it won't help right now. I'd better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, everything should become clear eventually. Surely get to the bottom of this in time. God, I should not have named ourselves Team Cucumber. I'm gonna regret that later. Probably not, though. I'll forget about it. Yep. so I can save by climbing into my bed. Rise and shine! My head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums. You are a Lafant. You do have big ears. You are no longer being able to... You are deaf. I have deafened you. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it. Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper if you make him lose it. Yowie, that would be one very scary scene. I will not be yelling out his lines. I know he's screaming the entire time. I got goosebumps just thinking about it. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you two rookies got up late. So get in gear. I have no ears anymore. They're gone. They've fallen off. Oh yeah! We signed up as princesses Wigglytuff's guild, that's right. But that means... we totally upset Ursula. We gotta hurry. Not go. Hush! Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone wants you to be present. Very well, let us conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Guildmaster's really tough. Let me see. You got that right. It looks like he's wide awake. His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We all value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers all together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1. Don't shirk work. 2. Run away and pay. 3. Smiles go for miles. I did not click the button before I said that. I'm sorry. Okay, but Pokemon, get to work. Hooray! Those 3 rules have, like, imprinted on my brain at this point. Hey, you shouldn't be just wandering around here. Why not? I know where everything is. Don't worry about it. I have a memory like an elephant. As to how I know this, I broke in last night. Wait, I was here last night. Job bulletin board. Pokemon Fairs region post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep. Just because the flow of time is getting messed up, it's wreaking havoc, right? That's why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. Flow of time is getting messed up. Time, as in hours and minutes? Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? Because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What's going on here? Precisely. Time is getting out of whack. It has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps because of all that, we have noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, it's unknown if... In addition, it's unknown if this is because of time's influence. There's also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. This is the name of the game! So, you know how I got my regular flag fragment back yesterday? The Chalk Rock? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. The mystery dungeon changes each time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. Usually they all have the same amount of floors as well. And if you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half your money. You can even lose half your items or more. This is a lot more lenient than in Time and Darkness. I think you lose all your money and half of your items in Time and Darkness. And finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places. But every time you go in one, there are always new things to discover. They're really fantastic places to go exploring. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Stop reading, I'm sorry. Words became confusing to me. Let's read it. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl itself, pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle down with that pearl is in a proper place plopped up in my head. But I heard my pearl has been sighted. It is said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I can never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, wouldn't you be so kind as go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Wait a second, this is a fetch quest. We're going to fetch an item that somebody dropped. Rather do something that's more an adventure. Rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Ash. Yikes. It is important that you rookies pay your dues and pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. Yep. Yeah. A thing that is more of a later game. You can invite other Pokemon to your team. They do not usually count in the you or your partner things. I do not believe so. This must be the Bluff's entrance. Spoink's mission description said the pearl is deep down on the basement 7th floor level. I always read that as basement. I'm not sure what it would read as. B7th floor. Sounds like a seriously dangerous place. Let's be careful. Let's do our best. Drenched Bluff. You and your partner can now hold one item each. Now that you have the treasure bag, you can also keep 16 items in your inventory. Some items, like bows, only work only if held by a Pokemon, so use the give option, blah blah blah. Yep, okay. Wait, what do you mean I found an item somewhere? Where did I get that? Okay, items. So, I wanna see what this does. Okay, so this one is going to me because I'm more special. I am the elephant in the room. I do not know if I think most of the starters are usually mixed attackers, so they can use either special or physical moves. I think right now all Bulbasaur knows is Tackle. Geopelpas are pretty useful, they're pretty OP, but I'm gonna be using the bow for now. And I basically just want to go around getting as much experience as I can. Because the more I do now, the less extra missions I will have to do in the future. And hopefully, the more, quicker I guess this will go. I'm already looking at, like, maybe only 1 dungeon per episode, maybe 2. If I cut out most bits, but as far as I know, I'm not gonna be cutting out too much. Yes, Belly is another stat in this game you have to keep an eye on. So Belly, right now mine is 92 out of 100. It was just explaining basic things of the game. And I know I'm skipping over a lot of it, because I already understand. But I will try to be explaining it as well, just like basically Cliff's Notes of stuff that I'll do. Heal Seed, it's a full heal in Pokemon World, but as a seed. Pecha Berry, you already know, it heals poison. Poison is a deadly thing in this game. Poison is probably the worst thing you can get, next to like burns, I guess, because you cannot heal back that damage. And you cannot tank that damage. Hector, come on, come help fight. Help fight. You growled! Another thing I would like to mention, you do have an A attack. It's just like a simple hit. But to gain any real substantial experience, you have to use an actual move on them. Sure, you can use an A attack, you know, just a neutral hit. It doesn't do a lot of damage. But if you knock out a Pokemon with only the A attack move, you will not gain as much experience as you would by using other moves. But as long as you use, like, either like a tackle or something, at least once, I'm gonna let Hector take this on. But as long as you use any kind of move, plus an A attack, you will gain the full experience that you get from the battle normally. Oh yeah, that's just explaining level up. Blast Seed. This one's just basically makes you breathe fire and target in front of you. Basically, it is very good for boss battles and such. See, I can just A-attack this Lily as an example, and I only gain 9 experience. Usually I should give him like 18. See, if I use a tackle on this and then an A-attack, I will gain the full 18. What are my other moves right now? Ancient Power. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Very nice. Oh, no. Hector. In this game, I know in newer games, it is not a problem at all to... Okay, so in newer games, they basically quality of life. If your partner gets lost from you, they will still make their way towards you. That's not the case in these games. If you go too far away, your partner will get lost, and that's usually not good, because they will be separated from you. And I'm mostly going through here, because a lot of these early dungeons give you things like apples. And most later game dungeons, you will have to buy apples. Because they don't drop as often as the earlier game dungeons, so I'm just going around doing that. I see no reason not to. The floors are relatively simple and small. And to earn bonus... Yeah, okay. I just explained that. I didn't know if they would explain it. Yeah, I'll let Hector do that. Just let Hector do it. Come on. Okay. You drew that out for no reason. Elixirs are also another thing that usually I have in my loadout every time I'm going to a dungeon. Always have some kind of form of healing, something to fill my belly. Wow. Usually it's an apple or something. Big apples exist. And then... Did I say Oranberry or not? I completely lost where I was in my sentence. But yeah, I always have an elixir, Oranberry, apples. I did not mean to use the tackle there. I'll just let Hector deal with the rest of them. It's his turn to do something. Help me, Hector. Don't feel like doing anything. That's another Pecha Berry. Some pea money. Yeah, we'll see what the rest of this has to offer. That doesn't look like much. Okay, nothing. Oh, I would also like to know that these things, Wonder Tiles, basically they just reset your stats. So if you've been growled 1,000,000 times per level, it will reset it. But it will also do, if you raise your own stats, it will reset them. So if all your stats are raised and you don't want to change it, try not to step on them. Again, I'm explaining all this because it's been a while since I played the game, so I don't know what has and hasn't been explained. And who knows, they might explain something like that next lore. Like I said, this is basically tutorial level. They're teaching you mechanics of the game. So, it's all gonna be pretty easy, pretty simple. Yep, you can just run away. Any battle, run away. Another thing is you do not gain HP back if you proceed to another floor. That just doesn't happen like that. I believe it's Y. No. There we go. Okay. I was seeing which button it was I needed to hold to go a certain diagonal. Because I forgot. I forgot. How many? Okay, I got enough apples. I'll be fine. I will, however, let Hector do this. Hector needs to pull his own weight. Alright. Next floor, this is the last floor. Yeah. Basically, if you read that, I don't know, I was kind of A-ing pretty fast, pretty bad. But you can change your partner's tactics, their team, check IQ. Basically, you can turn on and off abilities. Tactics, let's go together, avoid the first hit. I usually just keep it on default. I don't really see how that matters, or changes too much. And I understand that my belly is only 16%, but this is the last floor. Because when it says 7th floor is where the thing is, the magical MacGuffin, that means this is the last floor. I think I may be out of tackles. No, I got 2 left. I got 1 left. Hector, take care of it. Hector, please. Just tackle it. Use tackle. I mean, sure, I guess that works. Getting dizzy from hunger. You will faint if your belly runs out. I'm on 9, and here's the stairs. That's it. Drench Bluff, 7th floor. There's the MacGuffin, the Spoink Pearl. Oh, look at that! This must be Spoink's Pearl. Hurry back with it. It is pink and it is shiny. Very fun. Thank you. That pearl must be propped on my head. You see, I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it being up there. So it's just boinging and springing everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dinks and bums. Dinks and bumps. There we go. Thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. Yeah, my sincere thanks. You're rewarded with proteins, calciums. Yes, I would like to keep the calcium. That's a lot of Pecha berries. I'm gonna get rid of a Pecha berry. An iron, I will definitely keep the iron. I'll throw away the Geo Pebbles because they're common-ish. Also give it $2,000. Wow! 2,000? All this money is for us? Of course, that's nothing compared to my pearl's value. Farewell. We're rich! We just got rich just like that! Well done, team! This is a robbery. Hand over the money. What? Most of the money from jobs goes to the guildmaster, you see. And your team's share of the money comes out to this much. We only keep 200? That's awful. We only get to keep whatever's left after you take off a 0? Man, that's the guild's rule. We simply have to accept it. That's unfortunate. We are no longer rich. However, if we do this job 10 more times, we will be rich. In 10 days, we could be rich. Everyone, thanks for waiting. Chimeco. I love Chimeco. Dinner is on. Soup's on. And now the end of another day. Listen, wasn't today hectic? So much happened. But I'm relieved that our first job was a success. It's really upsetting how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money, but that's just the cost of training, I guess. Can't do anything about it. What made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. Who says yawn? Just saying yawn out loud. Yawn. I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna go to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Good night. Chapter 3, The Scream. This is the next morning, and this is where we're gonna end it up. Alright. See ya.